Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona Q. And before we get started with this episode, we need to hit up the Velvet Room because we need a new persona.
Ah, you came at the perfect time. I've given birth to another secret technique. This unstable haven in the rift is truly ideal for experimenting with the secret arts of managing personas. This new method involves extracting skills from personas as skill cards. The persona from which the card is extracted from is lost forever, of course. You understand, no? I hope you allow me to put this new art into practice soon.
Alrighty then, now that's been taken care of, and it looks as though you've registered quite a number of personas in this blank compendium. Yeah, I guess I did. This must be the fruits of your effort. Allow me to give you a small gift. As long as you have this, I will reduce the cost of summoning. So you'll give us a velvet ticket, and all of our compendium prices will go down by 10, which is pretty cool, actually. Unfortunately, it doesn't go up to 100%. What the heck, Atlas? But that's not really a big deal. We are going to make a new persona today for Akihiko. Okonomishi! We're going to combine the Devil, Succubus, and the Hierophant, Unicorn, to make this guy. He may not have the best possible moves, but he'll give Akihiko a large boost in his HP. And more importantly, give us a wind skill to use, which we're going to need for the next boss, because, well, at the moment we don't have that many wind personas. We really only have Naoto's Garula attack coming from Titania. We'll soon fix that in the next episode. Anywho, now it's been taken care of, let us equip that before we forget. He's been having this Atenta for a pretty long time, so I think you'll appreciate this little upgrade. Yeah. So let's check out our equipment. We got Life Fob, Victory Fob, okay, Wind, Festival Drum. We're going to put on... No, I think that's fine for right now, actually. Let's see what else we need. Before we go fight the boss, I recommend you buy some stuff to get rid of status ailments, because we're going to run into a lot of those in this next boss fight. So watch out for that. It's probably a good idea you get it. Yeah. So here we go, guys. We're about to take on the Stratum boss of the 3rd dungeon. Let's go.
What are you doing here, little children?
Stay away!
It's time to begin your operation!
I think he's the guardian.
This might be hard for some of us to take.
You could say that again, you. Now this boss fight looks easy, right? Just a gigantic doctor with 2 scalpel... That's not a scalpel at all. I'm not very good at doctor stuff. And 2 of his nurses with giant oversized syringes. Yes, we have the caring nurse. And I don't remember the other one's name. Crap, well I guess we'll look at that very briefly, won't we? First thing we're going to do is... we're going to make sure that Yu is in the back row because he has the Bafula attack and we're going to need him to survive. Now, the nurse on the left is weak to ice. The one on the right is weak to fire. Use this to advantage. The doctor in the center is weak to... Oh, why did you do that attack? Sting. That is very annoying. The one in the center is weak to wind. He will be saved for last. Your highest priority is to take down the red nurse as quickly as you can. And also... we need to get off this status element ASAP. We're going to use Rakunda to decrease her defenses. And what? Okay, I guess we'll just do an all-out attack. I actually forgot we could do that in boss fights. Well, we most certainly can if 3 or more of your members of your team are boosted, which they most certainly are. AoE is your friend in this boss fight. If you have Naoto, you're going to be okay. because she has that Megidola attack. Let's get rid of that, though, on her. And we do not... don't want to do it or not. No, we're just going to use a Bufu attack, because if we Megidola'd there, we would do about 600 damage, and that would instantly kill Naoto, because she's cursed, which would be bad. We're only going to take 26 damage, so that's a good amount. That's a good amount. I want to be there. Do a 111 to the nurse on the right. And yes, just keep slamming this nurse with ice attacks and burst her down. She is the most annoying part about this boss. She'll use muscle down, silence, all these attacks just to mess you up. The nurse on the right, not necessarily a big problem. She just buffs and debuffs, which is okay. We're going to deploy a Orgia mode here to dispel our status ailments. Just go in Orgia. Now we can set up a death counter. Why not? Take care of the physical attacks. The Calm Nurse, that's her name. Yeah. And now we're going to use a Megidola attack because we are boosted. And this is awesome. We're going to use so much damage. Yeah, that's about like 600 damage in an AoE. That's pretty respectable. So any chance Naoto can get to do that, she's going to want to do that. Unless we're only fighting one target, and that'd be kind of pointless. Either way, though, can get boosted and get a death counter up for our front row, which would be pretty nice. The unfortunate thing about this boss fight is that the nurse on the left will constantly heal the main boss. However, the main boss cannot revive these nurses. So, yeah, basically take care of them. And let's hope they Sonic. Nice, 300 damage from Orgia mode. Awesome. That was really, really good. I knew Aegis was going to be OP, man. It's okay, you're going to take a couple turns away from her, obviously attacking, but, you know, it pays off in the end. Yeah, we'll do that. And Bufula. Dang, she's almost out of HP. A couple more Megidolas and Bufulas. She'll be out of here, man. And then once you've defeated that nurse, immediately move on to the next one. Don't try and do this boss fight where the boss will keep getting buffs. That is a recipe for disaster, 100%. And she's just going to go for the basic attack here, not really doing too much. And man, they want Naoto, huh? The main boss is going to use Gigantic Fist, which will unfortunately do a lot of damage to Akihiko. But I'll retaliate back with his counter. Let's see with Sonic Punch. Hey, yes! 300 damage. Holy crud. Jeez. Physical attacks in this game are extremely strong. It seems they're way better for boss fights than magic attacks. I mean, having magic attacks is definitely a good idea, but most of the time, yeah, we're gonna... I'm gonna use that gel actually on myself. And we may actually lose Aegis here. That could be bad. It's okay, though. We have revive beads. We have healing items. We'll be alright. Even if she does go down, that's not the end of the world. We still have Akihiko as our front line, and one nurse down. One more to go. Here's the antibiotic gel. Heal ourselves back up to full. I think I'll still see what happens. We'll use a Bufu attack, but it's not necessarily going to do a ton to that nurse. And oh no, the kind doctor was buffed. And yes, goodbye, Aegis. That's not really the best thing ever. No, it's not. Alright, so we're going to use... I don't know who should revive Akihiko. Is there any rush? I guess we'll just use her Bomb of Life, whatever, it doesn't really matter. I want Aegis alive so we can hopefully burst down this other nurse as quickly as we can, because we want her to keep buffing the Kind Doctor. The Kind Doctor is the main boss here, and it's a lot easier of a boss fight when we can focus on him, obviously. Alright, Aegis is back, ready to go. Now this is why we got Okunu... Okay, if that hit, that's what you'd see why that we got that persona. His physical attack does a ton of damage to this boss, and the fact it's a wind element means Akihiko can get boosted. And that attack does a lot of damage. And Death Counter wore off. I do not think I'll be refreshing that cooldown. I mainly wanted it for if the nurses would attack Akihiko. So we don't really need you in the back line anymore, so we're going to move him up to the front. And then he's basically going to just be our all-around character. I'm going to use another antibiotic gel, and I did not bring enough of those at all. If you're playing home by yourself, make sure you have enough healing items to last a very long boss fight. We're going to go for another Garula. And I guess we're getting pretty close to taking down the other nurse, so I guess our protagonist can keep hitting him. Now, we're not doing a ton of damage with Garula. It's only doing 84 damage. That is why we brought Okunomishi. He's doing 127. That is a very large increase. That's like 30% higher damage. Yeah, it's kind of imperative that we do that. Alright, Aigis is in good health. And luckily he did not hit Akihiko with that. Alright, cool. You're gonna use a Rakunda? Just a oh, the caring nurse. Okay, so it was the calm and the caring nurse. Something tells me these two individuals are not very calm. I'm gonna use my item that we got in the previous episode. Actually, no, it's 2 episodes ago, wasn't it? It's a treasure chest on the 3rd floor. Very helpful for this battle. This is the time to use healing items. I can't recommend them enough. There should be a critical hit. Not? Okay. I guess we'll just do the normal amount of damage. That's alright, too. It's got a Megidola attack going. And the nurse on the right is so low. How low can she go? Well, we're about to find out, I guess. Ooh. Like he's getting a little low on HP, too. But let's use our medical kit and heal him back up to full. It's going to do drastic measures, which, ooh, it's going to do a ton of damage to random targets, which is very scary. Luckily, we got Sonic Punch going, and it missed. Great. Tarukaja, luckily, though, has went away from the main boss, which is nice. I do not know in this current state if he can power charge or not, so I guess we'll find out. But if he has Tarukaja on him, and he power charges and uses that attack, you're probably going to wipe, so you do not want that. Let's try some of that. Aigis here is pretty much our front line are going to be our go-to guys in this scenario. Our magic attackers, unless they have Garu attacks, are not going to be able to do very much. Let's get healing wind. And okay. It's extended for some members. Well, I think, yeah, didn't Aigis die, so she won't get it for as long, but that's okay. Use more damage. Unfortunately, this guy's a straight-up tank. I think he got buffed. I want to say that he did, but I honestly cannot remember. Great, another round of Tarukaja. You know, that's just super duper. You could try to lower his... Oh, gosh. You could lower his evasion. That also helps a lot. And yes, he did have a buff. That's why we're doing no damage.
Now then, this might hurt just a bit, but it'll be alright.
Gosh, this doctor is awfully calm sounding for the abomination he is. I mean, look at his arm. It's like bubbling. I don't know. It's just disgusting. But so far, I'm pretty confident we can win this battle. If you're having issues with yourself, try and get either Kirihime or Clotho. And yes, we got the other nurse. Sweet. So now we can focus on the boss. Unfortunately, Akihiko is super low. I'm not sure if I should have done that or not. But if you get the second form of Medea, you're going to be healing for a lot. And this guy seriously just cannot keep up. Alright, who's he going for? He went for the main character. That's fine with me. I'm going to deploy Orgio mode another time. And alright. Luckily, healing 1, even since the beginning of the game, is just such a good skill. It's really just... I don't want to get rid of it. Although I have heard that Rise also has some really good skills that she can learn as well. For the time being, I guess we'll just soul drop Naoto. Currently, my main character doesn't really have much to do here. He does not have a Garu attack. In fact, his move pool is very, very small, which is unfortunate, but we'll expand upon that in due time. Give about 30 SP to Naoto. Hopefully continue to use some of that. Yu is actually doing pretty good physical damage, and okay, that's not a problem. I do not think the Aigis can be affected with status elements when she is in Orgio mode. So that's pretty nice. Bit of knowledge. Hopefully we can actually hit our attacks. That'd be good too. Maybe she use Guillotine. Now let's do that. Doesn't really matter. Use another Garula. Mainly, you just want to use the Garula Megidola setup if you are using Naoto. If you're not, honestly, just make a bunch of wind personas. The nurses are not your main concern. The nurses will die eventually, given enough time. It's really about this guy. You want to make sure you're boosted. You want to make sure that you're healthy. And I guess hit your moves, please. Gosh dang. It was a little bit closer than I thought. But no, definitely, I would recommend, if you're not comfortable, just get some levels. The floor prior to coming here had some fantastic leveling opportunities. And just make sure you have some healing items. Let's see. So just cast Healing Resolve again. Mind Charge, why the heck not? Maybe use a Mind Charge Zeodyne. Actually, not Zeodyne, Zeonga. It's not going to be his weakness, so it won't do bonus damage. But we'll see what happens. Alright, Megidola doing 177. Not amazing. I guess we'll keep it. And come on, you wake up! Ugh. We're going to Mind Charge. No big deal. No big deal. It's going for drastic measures again. And that hit everybody but you. And That's just great. Unfortunately, RNG was not on our side that time, so we gotta revive Aki. It's alright. Hit him up with another Garula. Should I... use the Soma Droplet on myself, because I am a little bit low. Now, the cool thing about Mind Charge is, it lasts 3 turns. So you can use an item in between and still get your bonus attack off. So that's just fantastic. And I love the description they gave Mind Charge in this game. Nearly triples, because that is actually very true. Alright, Gigantic Fist. Luckily, Akihiko dodged that attack. Alright. We're in there, man. We're in there. This is not an easy fight, but we're surviving. Repu Strike? I think that's how you say that. Repu? Either way. It's pretty much our go-to tool here. We could potentially make 5 Personas with Garu and just completely destroy this boss. He'd be receiving so much damage every turn, and we just get skills off for free. And there's not really much you could do about it. But you can win with this setup too, and dang, 320. Yes, you got a crit, heck yeah. But that's also really bad that he got that power charge off.
Taking action.
Oh, someone seems to be in high spirits today. Maybe you're ready for the operation. I'm known all over as a skilled surgeon. It'll be over before you know it.
Yeah, sure, man. I'm sure you are. So, we got a big problem. The boss used power charge, and if he uses his AoE attack, we're probably going to take a lot of damage. And we're all out of healing items. It looks wait, yeah, we are. Crap. So that's bad. We're going to try and just live. And if we don't, we lose. So that's bad. I'm just going to defend on my main character. He not really do too much. Alright, hopefully just do not kill Akihiko. I feel so bad, man. He keeps getting KO'd, but we really need his damage here if we're going to beat this boss sometime this year. We're going to power charge on you. Jurassic Measure, come on. Wow. Everybody lived. Crazy. I didn't expect that to happen. And oh my... I guess, please. Luckily, Naoto is going to get off her special attack. Nice, do some good damage. Wait, he's low. We're almost done. Heck yeah.
No! What's wrong? The condition's getting worse. Emergency surgery is called for. Don't worry. We'll save you.
Yeah, you'll save me, whatever. Alright. So we power charge with you, and I'm trying to think. No, I should just go for a basic attack, because yeah, you actually has a pretty good weapon on him. So now we're in the final stretch of the battle. Things are actually looking pretty good for us. We do need to heal Akihiko as quickly as we can, though. Like, ASAP. I guess we'll just use auto attacks on our main character. There's not really much he can do. He's at 10 SP. That's just really not a good threshold to be at. Oh man, I came a little bit unprepared this time, guys. Sorry about that. But no, this boss, not nearly as hard as... Actually, they've all been sort of easy. Yes, we got the poison. Heck yeah. What? 215 that is crazy, man. Oh my gosh. And oh my gosh, we used Guillotine. Okay, this boss fight would already be over if I just hit half her moves. Because Guillotine put this bonus damage. Oh my gosh, we get a power charge again. Heck yes, dude. Use another Rapundi attack. Repu. Whatever. Use another Raccoon. Why not? Oh man, I think we're gonna win. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're gonna win. I mean, I don't see how we could lose. Unless you just power charge. Oh, actually, yeah, I probably should heal with Naoto pretty soon, huh? Or we could just DPS race. You know, we could try that as well. Our physical attackers, Akihiko and Yunarakami, doing tons of damage. And alright, power charge is coming through. Do I risk it? Oh my gosh, he could kill us. That'd be really... No, I think he's low enough. I think we could actually win the battle here. Let's go all out, guys. Let's finish him off. Oh man, it's gonna totally blow up on my face if I don't beat him. Oh man. Let's just give it everything we got, guys. Come on, one last turn. It's either us or him. No, I'm actually gonna heal. No, I'm not stupid. But I think we can actually win this. So come on, Akihiko. No, come on, man. 212 damage. Heck yes. Naoto gonna get some heals in. We're all topped off. It's either us or him. Come on, guys. You got it, you. You got it. I didn't think that was gonna work. But we did it! We beat the third boss of the game, the Kind Doctor and his nurses, and as a result, we're gonna get a ton of levels and get some new moves for our characters. Nice. Getting Sword Breaker, that's a fantastic skill to pass on, and that move's cool, I guess, but hey, we're learning Agudon, which is honestly even cooler, and Harvest Prayer, yay! Neat.
That must be what the Guardian was protecting. Do we have to?
Hair?
Yikes, that's kinda... They're deliberately messing with us now.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, you're right. Looks like it's about the length of Yukiko's. Hair tends to get tangled and damaged when you grow it out long, but this hair is really pretty. Whoever this hair belonged to must have been proud of it. It looks like they took very good care of it. Proud? Oh, the bell. Will another of the locks on the door in the Velvet Room come off? Who's that? Someone's coming. They're calling for me.
Calling? I don't hear anything. You're not just letting this place get to you?
Who is it? No, I don't want to go.
Ray-san, please calm down. There is no one here.
No, can we please go? Let me out of here. I don't want to be here anymore. I'll be a good girl. I've had it with this hospital and school stuff. I want to go home, where everyone is. I want to go back together.
Yeah, he's right. We'll go back together.
But you're the one who made this school, Ray.
Me?
Huh?
I've remembered a little more. You wished for this school and created it. Are you truly trapped here?
I don't know. I don't know, Zen.
Ray-san,
Zen-kun, I recall you saying that Ray-san's belongings are hidden in the depths of the labyrinths. If, as you claim, Ray-san created this school, then the labyrinths we've traversed and the large shadows within them are connected to her. Extrapolating even further, it's possible that Ray-san created all of these things.
This someone we wondered about at the start. Perhaps there is no third party but Ray and Zen.
So, what? Ray created this place, made guardians to protect stuff, but now she's lost her memories and wants out?
It raises more questions than it answers.
This isn't the last labyrinth yet. We're still missing pieces of the puzzle.
Yeah, the next one should be the last. The rest of the blanks should get filled in there.
Yes, I agree. Let's return to the Velvet Room.
Well, that was, interesting. Know what's going on, but I guess we'll go to the Velvet Room.
As we thought, another lock is gone. Only one remains. The next labyrinth will be the last.
The last one is on the 3rd floor. It seems to be at the Inaba Pride exhibit.
All right, I want all of you rested and prepared. Let's disband for now.
Yukari-chan, do you want some takoyaki? Rise-chan and I bought some. Ooh, count me in! I was chatting with Fuku-chan earlier. We were really hitting it off. Well, you two are just by yourselves most of the time. So, what were you chatting about? The secrets of showbiz.
Wow, that's dark.
Rise-chan knows so much. She told me things, like the shenanigans that popular idols are up to. You know. Just make sure you don't slack off support duties, okay? Yes, ma'am. You seem to be getting along well, though. I was a little worried since you can be shy around strangers. Well, you know how my abilities are unique, right? I'm different from you guys. I can't fight shadows. I know I'm the only one who can do this, but sometimes I just feel lonely and inferior. Fuka, I didn't know that. That's why I'm really happy I met Rise-chan, who's in the same boat. We've been laughing about all the cliched backup situations we get into. I see. I'm a bit jealous of you. You? Jealous? Mm-hmm. Our abilities may be a little different, but there's not actually much difference between us. There's times I catch myself thinking, maybe it doesn't really have to be me here. I mean, only sometimes, but... when I get left behind because I'm not doing so hot, or when I get too tired and have to sub out, someone takes my place, and it's a short step from there to anyone with these abilities could do this. Yukari-chan. Sorry, I guess I'm a little tired. Why do you think that? You're all friends. The idea of some of you being unnecessary or replaceable doesn't apply. That... What is it? It's nothing. No, you have to say it. If you don't say anything, we won't understand. We can't understand. We're not really friends. We were just gathered for a purpose. There are a few of us who get along on a personal level, but that's it. But you trust them, right? If you didn't, you wouldn't be able to know they've got your back. There was a time that I lost sight of myself. After I entered showbiz, this Rosette character was pushed on me. I lost track of which one I was. I hated Rosette, but at the same time, I thought the real me wasn't worth anything. But then I met my senpai, and they saved me. They said I never changed, that all the parts of me, even Rosette, make up who I am, that no one else in the world could be me. Worth isn't a thing you earn because of what you can do. My senpai took me in just the way I am, plain old me. That's why I fight for my senpai. They made me stronger, so I want to protect them now. That might be true for you and your friends, but... Junpei-san said you're fighting for world peace. I think that's a really amazing thing. But can you do it? If you don't even trust your companions? If you can't even say what's on your mind? That's... Jeez, fire back at me! I was being mean there. I can just tell from watching. You're all on tiptoes around each other, trying not to butt heads. It's easier to ignore a problem than to rock the boat, after all. Am I right? Sorry, but let me say something else about me again. I brushed off things so I wouldn't get hurt. I thought that was the adult way to handle it. But the fact is, the stuff that I thought I was brushing off, it was really all building up inside me. So sometimes I'd explode and take it out on people or say selfish things. I hated myself for doing that. That's a lot like me. It's scary to come out and say what you think, right? But they're your companions. They're at your side. Sure, there are compatibility issues and personality differences, and everyone won't all love each other. But at the very least, they'll understand. You trust your lives to these people when you fight. There's nothing you can't solve by talking it out. All you need right now is the courage. Coming to an understanding, though? It's my senpai who don't want that. Yukari-chan! Fuka, why are you crying? I'm sorry, it's my fault for saying all that stuff. That's not it. I didn't understand you at all, Yukari-chan. I didn't know you were so troubled. Nah, it wasn't like that. I thought it just couldn't be helped, so I tried to ignore it. Yukari-chan, I'm so sorry. See? You do want to be understood, right? Jeez, can you turn off that teen idol smile already? So, leader, shouldn't you take better care of Yukari-chan? Huh? How long have you been standing there? I mean, did you hear all of that? What? It's not like I don't trust you or anything, okay? I mean, I think you're reliable and you always help me out, so I want to understand you more too, and... Hey, what are you making me say? Jeez, keep that a secret from everyone, okay? Hey, leader, do you think I was out of line saying those things to her? Okay, then. My friends are all pretty awkward, too. That's why I couldn't leave Yukari-chan alone. It's hard to believe you're younger than me, Rise-chan.
And okay, after pretty much the longest cutscene ever made. No, I'm just kidding, it's not even that bad. Let's check out this Inaba Pride exhibit. See what we're up against.
So, this is it. The final labyrinth.
There's a similar display at our Yasogami High too.
Huh, what was it like?
Shelves and shelves of pottery.
Wait, why? For who?
Isn't this the first time we've come across a labyrinth that seems this... normal? We've been dragged into a lot of weird things so far, after all.
At least one of those was because of you.
This will be it, right? I'll do my best and not cause any trouble, so let's all leave this school together, please? Yes, we promise. Just leave it to us.
Let's go.
Festival? Wow, it's a festival! I love festivals! I wonder if there'll be tons of food here! Cotton candy, candied apples, oh, and funnel cakes! Looks like Ray-chan's cheered up a bit.
This is supposed to be an exhibit about the area, right? Then why is it a festival?
Our culture's distinctiveness is most strongly seen in their festivals and ceremonies.
It's a festival within a festival.
Why are you saying it like a dream within a dream?
I meant that this is another festival inside the Culture Festival.
Oh, well, this is the last labyrinth, so I guess this is like the center of it all? Still, a festival, huh? I wonder if there'll be a Mikoshi. You know, one of those portable shrines.
I remember how you loved to be one of the ones who carried the Mikoshi from shrine to shrine.
Well, yeah, they'd give you snacks if you did.
Mikoshi are made of snacks?
Are they a pile of chocolate and wafers that you carry around?
That would lead to excessive sugar intake.
Kanji, you should carry Mikoshi if you find one. You totally look the part.
I don't got a loincloth.
You don't have to go that far with it.
You need a loincloth to carry a Mikoshi? Well, some festivals are like that. I see them on the news sometimes.
Like the one where guys in loincloths throw water around, climb up poles, and dance on top of the Mikoshi?
Guys in loincloths throw syrup around, climb up chocolate bananas, and dance on top of kosher food? Festivals are amazing! Will it be like that further in here too?
Yeah, I'm sure it will.
Whoa! The festival boy in Sensei is rearing its head.
Festival boy?
This place is rough. Really, really, really rough. And I'm not about to jump straight into this. This is the last dungeon in the game, guys. We've made it this far. We've gone through so much. So very much. That's pretty cool music, though. I'll give it that. But I am almost exhausted, so we're going to have to save that for the next episode of Let's Play Persona Q. Thank you all so much for watching. In the next part, we start the final dungeon of the game. So see you guys then. Bye.